Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for inviting the Rotary District 5170 Vietnam Project to present at your club today. We are so incredibly excited to be here and have the time to talk a little bit more about our mission as an organization and also the issue that we fight, which is human trafficking in Vietnam. For introductions, my name is Jacqueline. I'm currently a senior at Evergreen Valley High School in San Jose, and I currently serve as one of your RVP co-chairs for this year.
My name is Emily. I'm currently a senior at Piedmont Hills High School in San Jose, and I serve as one of your other RVP co-chairs. So I want to start off by asking everyone to consider this question. Currently, how many victims of human trafficking are identified globally? Please put your answer in the chat.
Yeah, so if you answered A or 40.3 million, you'd be correct. There are statistics that estimate around 40.3 million victims of human trafficking exist around the world today as of right now.
So our mission is as follows. In partnership with the Pacific Links Foundation and Rotary clubs around the world, the Rotary District 5170 Vietnam Project fights this global atrocity, human trafficking. We do so by sponsoring education for Vietnamese youth at risk to be trafficked.
Yeah, now talking more about why we really believe in the power of education and how it provides a sustainable means for youth to become successful and obtain secure jobs going out of high school. We really believe that the main issue that puts Vietnamese youth at risk of being trafficked the most is misinformation and also the lack of reliable information that is around employment opportunities far away from home. This means that many Vietnamese youth are much more susceptible to accepting false job promises that end up making them victims of modern day slavery. However, we believe that we can combat this issue through using a really powerful tool, otherwise known as education. And education would mean a better job opportunities provided for the youth so that they can avoid a lot of these risk factors. And the program that Pacific Links, our partner organization, has been able to create is really effective in ensuring that these youth obtain their education. So again, our partner organization has been able to reduce dropout rates to 11% compared to the 17% Vietnamese national average. Moreover, 29% of beneficiaries of the program go on to pursue a post-secondary education compared to the 15% average for the poorest communities in Vietnam. 93% of sponsored students in this program also receive a higher education or are able to secure a job.
So we're really proud to say that we have two global grants. One is with the Rotary Club of Queenstown, Singapore, and the other is with the Rotary Club of Colombo, Sri Lanka.
Yeah, and working alongside these Rotary clubs as well as other organizations and also fundraising as an organization, in recent years, we've been able to fundraise $225,400 over that amount for the cause of sponsoring education for these at-risk youth and fighting human trafficking.
So yes, that huge number you saw before all goes towards educational sponsorships. And this can come in many forms. It can be used to cover tuition, books, school supplies, uniforms, health insurance, and even to provide tablets and bicycles. In addition, we distributed over 2,700 soccer balls. These ultra-durable soccer balls allow underprivileged communities to engage in the power play for a long time.
And just talking more about how we've been able to provide more opportunities to youth. While the pandemic has put a pit stop on a lot of things we've been able to do, in 2020, the Rotary District 5170 Vietnam Project donated $80,000 to fund 69 top performing students for an 11-week intensive English camp taught by native English speakers. Moreover, we're also able to fund an intensive aptitude and career coaching program, which included company site visits to explore different career opportunities for youth.
So here are some of the past events that RVP has hosted. Over the COVID time period, we hosted a speaker event where anti-trafficking leaders and activist speakers gave workshops for individuals 16 or older and gave resources on how to be involved. On the right are some of the tasty fundraisers that we've hosted.
Yeah, another thing we make a lot of efforts to do is attending Rotary International conventions. So we've been to conventions in Toronto, in Atlanta, in Seoul, in Rio, and most recently we attended RICON in Houston. You can see this picture on the left right here. That is a picture from where we were tabling and fundraising for our organization.
And another great event that we're proud to talk about is service trips. On an annual July service trip to Vietnam, we serve as camp counselors to hundreds of sponsored girls at a Pacific Links summer camp. Like Ryla, we teach a variety of life skills, including English vocabulary, self-defense, feminine hygiene, and facts about the risk of human trafficking. And the best part about this is that you can join us too.
Yeah, so I'm going to just talk a little bit more about the different ways that people can get involved with our organization, from supporting our partnership organization, through Zip Links, to attending upcoming events.
So starting out with Pacific Links. Pacific Links has this English conversation tutoring program where people can volunteer to tutor Vietnamese youth in speaking and writing English all online. The service hours for this tutoring program are all kept track of, and even you can tutor, as we are teaching conversational English, which requires no special training. You set your own hours and can decide when to tutor according to your convenience. If you're interested in participating in this program, the first step you can take is by signing up to become a tutor using this link shown on the screen.
Yeah, so what is really the best way that you can help support our organization? I know a lot of people say it, but donations are very essential to fueling the work that we do at RVP. We have a partnership with an anonymous family foundation that ensures that every dollar we receive gets matched up to $1 million. And all of these funds go towards providing educational sponsorships for at-risk Vietnamese youth. So every penny we make is not only greatly appreciated, but also doubled. So if you really want to support our organization or support at-risk Vietnamese youth who are in need of an education, you can help to donate to us by using this link right here, tinyurl.com/donate to RVP. We'll also be sending this in the chat. And yeah, that's pretty much all we had for today. We want to thank everyone again for being here in this space, for allowing us to talk to you a little bit more about the issue that we fight and our organization, because that's really the first step to combating human trafficking in the first place is getting the message out there. So yeah, we really appreciate the time given during your club meeting today. You can go ahead and you can reach out to us through our different contacts here through our email or Facebook or Instagram. But yeah, without further ado, we're going to segue into a Q&A portion where me and Emily will answer a little bit more of your questions and concerns about RVP. So yeah, thank you so much again.